Thanks for joining me, my lovelies, for another episode of Life in Surround. I'm back with some surround news. I have covered this topic at least a half dozen times in the past to varying responses, enthusiasm, gratefulness, anger, sadness, frustration. Don't shoot the messenger. I have no control over Pink Floyd or any of their releases. I have no control if news looks official and reliable, but the surround-loving community has been just absolutely jerked around with respect to this release. It has looked promising before. We have an official link now, and let's look at that together. It shows a variety of different choices for pre-order, including Amazon, looks like Pink Floyd Records link, perhaps, iTunes, Acoustic Sounds, and Record Store Day, in case you want to place an order with a local shop. I think that sounds like a really cool option. And, let's go in and take a look at some of these options. And I just want to take a second to share with you the excitement and the joy that Animals in 5.1 should be finally released. From what I understand, it is a 2018 remix, probably remixed by James Guthrie. Sorry, I could have done my homework on that, but it is, let's call it an educated guess. It is available in a deluxe format with vinyl, a CD, a Blu-ray, and a DVD. Pretty redundant per Pink Floyd's MO for a lot of their past releases, but it's also available as a standalone SACD and a standalone Blu-ray. So that's very cool. And at least one source that I've checked out has the Blu-ray as low as $25. So we are definitely talking about a highly desirable release. Like, who doesn't want Animals? Even if the surround mix is, say, just fair. If it improves the fidelity, if it helps us engage with this album better at all, I think it's a win. And at least for the Wish You Were Here SACD, I'm actually very happy with that. I prefer it to the classic quad mix. That's not the case for Dark Side of the Moon, so it's not like I am, an SACD evangelist or, James Guthrie fanboy or anything. If he puts out the best thing going, I'll simply be truthful about that. Whether or not you agree, part of the fun of this channel is the varying opinions, and I'm just sharing one surround lover's opinion, okay? So, all that's to say, I think we have reason to be enthusiastic. I think we have reason to be hopeful this time. Let's check out some of these links together. What's this pre-order with the Dark Side of the Moon logo? Pink Floyd Records. It's the Pink Floyd music store. And I see the Blu-ray for $25. You probably have to add shipping. The deluxe for under $100, which slightly edges out Amazon, but again, you might have to add shipping. And then the CD and the LP. All right, and backtracking, Amazon, the pre-order for the deluxe, it's $104 with free shipping. And again, like I said, you get an LP, a CD, a Blu-ray, and a DVD. I'm not aware of any live material or any reason to pick this up unless you want large, possibly expanded artwork and lots of different formats to choose from in stereo, and presumably 2 formats to choose from for surround. The DVD is likely lossy per Pink Floyd's history, and the Blu-ray would be your lossless surround choice here. And then let's take a look at Amazon Blu-ray. Again, $25. And the CD, I don't really care about that. Acoustic Sounds. You know what? I looked at this link, and it's simply to the vinyl. But then I went and typed in Animals SACD, and it actually found it. $35. Hybrid multi-channel SACD. so $35. I tend to prefer Blu-ray over SACD. It's a PCM technology as opposed to DSD, and many systems handle PCM like in a bit more of a complete and native way, like your bass management, your room correction, any kind of effects that you've fallen in love with may not play well with DSD, and maybe shut off if you are actually listening to DSD. And then a lot of systems just convert DSD to PCM anyway. So because of cost and because of, format preference, Blu-ray would be my thing so far. And then this is kind of cool. If you click on the record store link, it either if your browser has permission to look at your location, it'll let you know how far away you can find this thing, and you can call them. So I've got a choice between Streetlight Records, Clock Tower Records, Streetlight San Jose, that's only 25 miles away. I happen to like this record store nearby in Walnut Creek, California. It's called Up the Creek, so I'll probably give them a call. I like them. And I don't see them in the list here, but that's cool. So anyway, all right, I wanted to share with you the news that Animals in Surround 2018 5.1 remix is seeing the light of day. If I recall, the deluxe / Blu-ray surround options are going to be available in early November, like November 2nd. Don't quote me on that unless I'm right. And then the vinyl is going to be available later, like around November 25th. So they are going for those holiday gift dollars. And the link looks official. They're connecting to lots of various storefronts. So this looks like it's a go. And it has that reimagined artwork, that was snuck out a while ago. So this looks like a go. And I'm a fan of that. We'll see if Pink Floyd continues to do some surround output. I know a lot of people would love for The Wall to be released in 5.1. There have been problems with the master tapes, but depending on the sources that you trust, those problems may have been solved. So we'll see. For now, we have, I think, fairly credible evidence that Animals is being released. So I'm excited about that. Wanted to share that with you. I will simply put the link to like that master listing. And from there, you can get to the other various links. So I won't bother linking them all, but I will put the main one. Happy shopping, and let's all pray our gods that this really does come to be. And then later on, we'll be just glorying in Animals in Surround together, probably right around the holidays. So that would just be perfect. Looking forward to it. I'm happy to be just engaging with surround excitement with you. New and exciting surround releases seem to be less a flood and more a trickle these days, sort of similar to trickle style water torture, but it is enough to keep us alive and living life in surround.